Hello everybody and welcome back to CoolKvothe Plays The Binding of Isaac. This is CoolKvothe once again, and we are going to play a random run, and that's going to allow us to get Eve, who starts out kind of low on health, but with the dead bird, which always helps out. And I believe the Whore of Babylon, which should also help as well. So hopefully this will wind up being an okay run. As I've decided recently, as a result of my annoying habit of shamefacedly destroying the evidence when playing horribly at this game, I have created a new rule. If I get to floor 3, I will air it, regardless of how horrible it is, and as long as the commentary isn't absolutely crap, I will air the episode, and you guys can enjoy my failure. Bob's Curse, I believe, I want to say that gives us bombs that are poison, but let me check. Yeah, no, I don't have to. I know that that's right, because I got the 5 bombs. So it gives you 5 bombs, but they're all poison bombs, which is fairly useful. So we're gonna hit the poop. I'll leave the other poop to kind of go here, and I'm not going to head into the boss room yet because we're a little weak. I want to see if we can maybe make up that health that we've lost already. Pride, interesting. We're already fighting a mini boss here. He has the Anarchy thing. Weirdly enough, they are poison bombs, kind of like the ones that I have right now. Not sure if that's by design or if that's because what you have, he drops whatever bombs you have. That much I don't know. Pride was pretty easy though. He does drop the Anarchist Cookbook, which is kind of useless, but we'll be able to use it anyway with utmost care. And excuse me for a moment while I take a quick sip. Had a little bit of something. That's better. Kind of lodged in my throat there, or something like that. A little tough to talk for a second, but another easy room. This guy should drop a bomb, hopefully not on me, and no dice on the heart, but I think I'm going to use a bomb here and see if there's a secret room, and there's not, so that was a waste. So we're going to go right into the boss room here, and we're going to be fighting Blue Larry Jr., which is interesting, I suppose. We're going to blow him up with Bob's Curse to try to kind of avoid the necessity of having to actually fight him for real. We missed him that time, but these Bob bombs are quite a thing. Don't want to waste any more, really. So you're going to see, since there's only one of them, we should be able to avoid them and not die. I just don't want to accidentally take damage here and die in the first floor and completely humiliate myself, but I don't want to use any more bombs. We've already used 2 in the boss fight alone, 1 in the secret room. We're down to 2 bombs total, and I'd like to save them for actually, like, you know, opening up things and blowing up walls, and tinted rocks, and so on and so forth. We're going to get a heart, 2 of these, and a health upgrade, which puts us in a really good position, and excuse me once again, to move on with the level. Now, Anarchist Cookbook, not that great of an item. We can't get in the item room, which is kind of horrible. But we're gonna just use it right here and see how it works out. And in a stroke of lag, we are also going to get the secret room. It's going to lead into the curse room. I will do everyone a favor and head in there in a moment so you guys can all figure out what's in there and can't you know, get all annoyed about the fact that I don't check these out, because I totally do. We're going to leave the room. I'm not going to deal with that crap. Not today, not any day. The cocoon, not a fan. We're doing too little damage to actually kill the cocoon, which is annoying. But luckily we haven't taken any real damage because of the spirit hearts, so we're still looking okay. Now, we can't get in the shop, but we're going to see if we can find some keys or something like that. If we can't, we will use the Wheel of Fortune to see if we can get... Oh boy. Okay. This is a room. This is certainly a room. Try to diagonal shot it. Okay, that's exactly what I was looking for. If you can kind of get the diagonal shots going, you can hit these guys without having to get into their line of fire. And they're actually not too hard to kill. You just need to be a little patient with it. Eventually, I'm sure this will work out. We did get a key. scares me a little bit. Ooh, not enough to blow up either of them. We still have this tinted rock. I don't want... I'm going to do this. May not work. No, another... Alright, so... In a fit of frustration, I'm partially tempted to throw up my hands and fly, but instead we're just going to do that. And see if we can find a key. For God's sake, just give me a key. It's just very annoying not having keys, because you know that there could be items, like, at least if you get the item rooms, you feel like, oh, okay, like, I'm just really bad at the game. But with these kind of runs, if you don't get the keys you need, you end up sitting there thinking to yourself, well, maybe if I gotten what I needed, it would have been different, things would have been different. I feel like I have to check out the shop first, because there is a possibility that I could find a key and a 15-cent item in there, which will allow me to then open the item room too. So I am going to check the shop out first, and we're going to do that. So key, mom's purse for more trinket room, which will be useless for us at the moment, but you know, such is life. But that being said, we can head right out here and go to the item room too. And we still have our key, so that's why we can do that. It's going to be holy water, which really isn't all that great, and kind of seems weird considering Eve also has the Curse of Babylon, but you know, who said that you know, you needed to have things make sense in the Binding of Isaac? It's really just all about fun. We can get to this. We're actually going to do that. Because why not? I might have a key in it. Nope, there's pills. We'll use it. Full health, I'll take it. Wheel of Fortune, we'll hold on to for now, so we have more coins by which to use it. And into the boss room we go, and we're in the boss room. We're going to find Famine. Okay. Alright, so kind of an annoying boss, to say the least, because of his annoying habit to continue to drop, you know, summon flies. If my dead bird could go ahead and actually shoot any of the flies, or kill any of the flies that I'm summoning, my life might be a little simpler, but no, he just kind of stands there, acting like a complete moron. So, I'd rather these, I call them grandfather flies, because it sort of looks like they have a beard, but it's really just a tiny scrotum. We don't have any bombs, otherwise I would use it. Right now, I tried to use the one I had to hit Famine. I, of course, missed. And this grandfather fly is getting a little too close to comfort here, I gotta admit. Oh, now we're in that part of the match. Come on, dead bird. Don't do me that way. We're just gonna let dead bird take care of this. Take care of the head instead. Dead bird did me so much service there, I can hardly believe it. And we'll grab the cube of meat. I don't think there's anything else we can do on this floor, so we'll head down to the next one and see what we can do to make something happen here. Not my favorite type of room. The catacombs and caves, I believe, are the only ones that have rooms like this. Outside of these, I think you're not going to run into the old weird walkway rooms anymore, and I really don't like them, so I'm glad that you kind of get rid of them after this. I'm not feeling as confident about the curse room right now, but this should be fine. Harlequin Baby is a good enough, especially early game like right now, that I feel confident taking it. And now that we're on the third floor, congratulations, you guys are all actually going to see this. So hopefully we don't die in the next room. If we do, that'll be unfortunate, but we will air it anyway. And you guys it might be your most enjoyed video, because I'm sure it'll be fairly short. So we can just take away some of these guys. It'll be good happenings. Okay, I will certainly take that any day of the week. Some more of these conga liners. These ones were exceptionally perky. I mean, this isn't like a honeymoon, guys. There's 3 of you. It doesn't work that way. They're all kind of running a train on each other right now. The tongues are just going like crazy as we speak here, and I seem to find it kind of disturbing, to say the least. We have gone to the item rooms. I'm actually going to head right into the boss room with the Anarchist Cookbook. See how it's going to be peaked. I'm okay with that. Overall, not the greatest of bosses overall, but that takes out all the stupid okay, so there's a lot of creep on the ground. Not a big fan of that. Hopefully we can clear some of that out in time. Watch out for the eyeball. No eyes, don't like those. But we're doing good work on him. Our dead bird is being a champ right now. We did take a little bit of stupid damage there on the creep, but we can make up for that. We just need to be less stupid. Dead bird is being a champ, like always. Dead bird might be my favorite Eve item. There's not very many of them, but the other one being Horror of Babylon. And we're going to see both of them in this match. I'm going to grab that. Not step on the creep again like a moron. Stem cell upgrade gives us health up, and that's probably it. Maybe worthwhile to take a little jaunter around back into the curse room, but kind of on the fence about how good of an idea that would be. We're just going to head this way. Might be kind of a waste, but oh, that's... I don't like those eternal prizes. I forget that they're there. This guy just wants a piece of that eternal fly, I can tell. Killed him instantly. So, a couple other ways we can go. Lust. I'm kind of glad I went this way because Lust should be not too difficult of a boss. We're just fast enough that I think that we should be able to outrun him for the most part. And we can do enough damage to him that I think will be okay. So it's basically just a free mini-boss fight at this point. And that's actually going to be a full health. So we'll hold on to that until we need it. It's better than Wheel of Fortune, since we can't actually use Wheel of Fortune. The shop will obviously not go in right now, because we have no... Whoa, conga liners. Okay. That was really stupid. Bad decisions are made by all. Alright, let's just take care of that guy. Heart, okay, I'll take it. Maybe a stupid idea, but I figured might as well just get it over with. They're all in the middle. So we're going to avoid the curse room for obvious reasons. Actually, no, you know what? We're going to... This may be a stupid idea, but we're going to try to kind of play it both ways here. We're going to visit the curse room. Dead cat. We're not going to take that. Okay, this didn't work out as well as I hoped. So we're just going to leave here. We're not going to use a bomb to get into the chest and a key to get into that chest. It's probably not worth it. But we are going to get the Wheel of Fortune back and take it with us. Is that what it is? I keep saying Wheel of Fortune, but it may not be Wheel of Fortune. Nope, it is Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so I'm not retarded. It is named after the television show. So I'm okay with that. Just wanted to make sure I was thinking about it correctly. There may be a secret room here. With an appropriate amount of coins in it to make Wheel of Fortune an interesting play. So let's go see what's in the shop, shall we? We'll use a key to get in there, just the one. The other chest can just sit there by itself. The Bible, oh no, the Book of Revelations. I don't want that. We're gonna take this again and just sacrifice the 3. I'm actually gonna play Wheel of Fortune. Okay, well that's one way to do that. So we're pretty much in the same place we were before. We just don't have the Wheel of Fortune card anymore. That was very quick I hesitate to say payout, because it basically blew up into, you know, just about as many coins as I'd used, so it really wasn't all that useful of an item, but so be it. Don't like these little jacket insect dudes. They're kind of creeping me out, and overall they do a lot of damage if you get hit. I believe it's a full heart damage, so best avoid those. Best avoid those. Okay. That doesn't help us. Lots of those. Okay. Anarchist Cookbook. You guys can just go hang out and blow up for all I care. Okay. Red chest with 2 spirit hearts. Yes, please. Not my favorite room of all time, but I think doable as long as you play it smart. They luckily don't really aggro, so you can just kind of shoot them and hope they don't go your way. That's what I'm planning to do until the cows come home, or rather until they do go my direction, in which case I'll probably get killed or hurt. Yes, like that. And now they're being retarded and they're all going my direction. Please don't do me that way, sir. We do have, luckily, more or less full health at this point. We did lose a spirit heart there, which was stupid damage, but if we just stayed put, we probably would have done better, because I think we would have had more time to try to move there, but that's going to be it for that room. These guys are 2 explosive bomb shots. Not a fan of that sort of thing. Bombs are only for me, after all. Being a selfish SOB. Okay, we can do that and then just play this game all over again. Whatever you want to do. Let's try this a second time. I don't even know how I did that. Like why that door was so open. I didn't even know that I could do that, and I suddenly goes through the wall. This baby keeps turning into, like, I'm not sure, was that not Harlequin baby? Because in the last room it was Harlequin baby, then suddenly it's this baby, which is like the XXX's soul. I'm not sure, it's freaking me out. We got some flies, though. So you see it turn into Harlequin baby, then maybe it's just glitching? I think it might be a glitch. Like, I don't think it's supposed to look like that. Let's try the cookbook. Alright, it worked. That was what I was hoping for. Free heart. That doesn't help, but we will hold on to that in our minds here as we progress and see if we can't, we might need it later. Greed heads. Looks like we probably will need it later. At least judging by my experience with greed heads, I tend to die at least a couple times. This is definitely not giving me Harlequin baby shots right now, so I don't know what is going on with this, but... Alright, so the greed head got free. Classic greed heads. I'll take the bomb, though. It's definitely not worth a coin. It's worth more than a coin. And we still, we're finally reaching the item room here. And we escaped kind of with our lives there after the string of explosions. Easy room, grab another bomb. Item room has the Yum Heart. Not getting good cards here. We probably will cards. We're probably not getting good items here. After the boss here, if we need to heal up, that's another option to get at least 1 heart before we leave the floor. So we'll hold on to it. We won't hold on, we'll leave it there, but we're going to keep the cookbook for now. Pretty simple room as far as rooms are concerned, as long as you don't play this stupid. Like we just did. Oh my god, we're so bad at this game. Okay. We are going to get a key. We go away into the shop now. The map that we can't afford, such as life. Leaving it there for now. If we need it, we'll come back for it. I'm trying to take out the spiders for now. We can worry about the bananas and pajamas in a second. No more with the biting. Okay, there's a heart. So we don't really need the heart moving into the boss fight then. I resist the halt. Alright, so we're going to use the cookbook first and foremost. It lands on us, which sucks, but also completely demolishes the boss. We are going to get squeezy as a result, which we will definitely take. It's going to give us 2 spirit heart upgrades to get the heart. And anyone who said the Anarchist Cookbook is a bad item, which I've heard several people say, they have a point in some respects, but I think that in the early game, the Anarchist Cookbook can be a solid item. It's certainly no D6 compared to what I've seen of it. Obviously, you want to be able to reroll and things like that. But overall, it can help you win some of these fights without really having to try. So, like in that case, I just, use that. The Hollow died by getting hit by several of the bombs. Granted, it's combined with Bob's Curse, so I'm getting extra damage out of it, and that's part of the reason why it's still versatile. But that being said, not that upset about the whole concept. Alright, so this room I don't like. We're kind of dodging from all sides. I do pride myself on the ability to actually have some ability to dodge some of this stuff here. I feel like had I been playing Isaac just a few weeks ago, this room would be impossible for me, and we're going to walk out without taking any damage, so if not exponential improvement, I think some improvement is pretty apparent as a result of this, but so here's the shop. We're gonna go in. The ladder is 7 cents. I'm not entirely convinced that it's worth it, but we're gonna leave it here for now. We might go back for later. Difficult to say, but sometimes you just gotta pick your battles. Oh my god, that was a horrible place to start. My dead bird is doing work on these guys, these fellows here. We are starting to get some bombs again. But we're doing very poorly against these guys that are on a very set path, which makes me a little sad. Okay, let's not get hit by the heads. One of them went into the fire, which is kind of funny. Pills are, we don't know, it is range up. Okay, not horrible. Not the greatest upgrade in the entire world, but, I'll take it. Range is always a good thing. I've never seen it work out poorly for someone to have extra range on their abilities. This is very scary. Not really where I wanted to be. Really not, I kind of got suckered in by the flies there. If I had been smarter about where I was moving, that probably would have been okay. This happened. Okay, so let me think here. Okay, so we actually did that because I think overall we're going to get more bombs, but I just wanted to clear out that area. If I can get into this one, we're going to get 3 out of that for 2. I think if we do this... Nope, still not enough. So 2 for 2. Better than 1 for nothing, so we'll take it. I think that was like a 1 bomb profit or 2 bomb profit overall, but definitely better than nothing, as I said. So we're gonna get this chest real quick here. It's gonna be the umbilical cord. I think that is actually a decent trinket, but I'm gonna check real quick in my little compendium, which is on my phone. Trinkets. When I'm reduced to 1/2 heart, a little Steve familiar spawns. So, okay, that doesn't mean I really want to go down to a 1/2 heart, but if I do end up activating Horror Babylon, I'm going to get a familiar too. I think that's an okay trade to have. I'm not going to go in there yet, because I want to at least find the item room, and possibly I might go back to the shop to either buy the ladder or take a heart or something like that, but that's useless. Let's try it. Nope. Maybe this one. greed is in the secret room, so that's fine. Let's just not get hurt by him. Steam sale is okay, I guess. We probably will get the ladder now because I think it's going to be worth like 3 coins or something if it actually puts a sale price on the sale price. I don't know if it will. It might still be 7, but in either case, we should be pretty confident. Alright, so this is going to be a library. Let's see what we have in there. This is the Book of the Belial, the Necronomicon. I don't know what that really does. We're going to take Book of Belial instead of the Anarchist Cookbook, which is going to massively increase our damage, which is a little more consistent, later game especially. I'm not going to go that way yet. We're going to go down instead. We're going to grab the key and the ladder. And I guess we'll grab this, the moon, which just brings you to the secret room, so we'll not use that on this specific floor here, since we've already been to the secret room. Okay, so we're going to move right away to not get hit by all the statues. Lots of stuff everywhere, please don't kill me. Oh god. Okay. Half heart, okay. Where is this goddamn Alright, these guys are the laser ones. Just walked right into that. A horrible night to be a great night for a terrible night for a curse or something like that, I don't know. Be very careful not to die here. Bomb and heart, half heart, we'll take the heart. Tough situation to be in. We're gonna get the homing shots, but we're probably gonna die. Such is life, I suppose. But we are gonna use Book of Belial. I don't think there's much else to find on this floor. We're gonna try here. Maybe there's a second secret room. I don't know. But 1 heart going into the boss battle here is not good. It almost would be better if we had a heart and a half. Well, of course it would be better. I mean, that's a stupid thing to say. But if we had a half heart, we could at least have the possibility of spawning a little Steve and, you know, gaining the curse. But I don't think that's going to happen. It's going to be Loki. Okay. I have not. The only other time I've ever played a Loki has been in the womb. And this, of course, is not the best place to start. We're going to grab those spirit hearts. Hell yes. Homing shots is actually helping us a lot here. And my familiar just caught a bullet for me, thankfully. Loki not being that good is fine. There is that stupid steel thing is annoying as crap, though. So you can just stand back there, steel thing. As I just peck Loki away from the opposite side of the floor. Loki's horns have appeared in the basement. Okay. Deal with the devil room appears. This is a damage upgrade, which is usually good. Let's see what the deal with the devil gives us. Flight and the sign. That's going to be damage. We're going to take the mark, damage upgrade, and take it and just get out of here. Tears up. Hopefully you're going to be doing some massive damage here. We're down to 2 hearts, but we do have the 3 spirit archers, which is why I did it. I was on the fence. I was either going to take one or the other as far as the as far as everything was concerned. As far as the deals were concerned, I was going to take either the flight or the damage. I ended up going for the damage because depending on the This is really annoying. Use the moon. Spider bite, slow effect, that's awesome. Hopefully it's not too late. Homing shots and spider bite, one hell of a combo. Can't get to that. There's a curse room that will kill us. All of that seems like a bad idea overall. There's some fistulas. Spider bite is the greatest thing ever. Feeling very good. If we can get some hearts back here, and that was the dodge of this freaking century. If I can get some hearts, I actually feel pretty good about this run. It's the only thing that's really killing us is not having that. Because we're just like one hit away from death here at this juncture. Alright, we're gonna now that we have some bearing. Oh, I was in the way. Well, actually I thought we had that room kind of on lock after they moved off to the side. As I was gonna say, now that we have some bearing, I can kind of like try to stand off to the side and still shoot them. And then I walked right in the way of the biting banana there, like the giant worm. So we actually, that spider bite could have been a different run if we had actually not taken the deal with the devil, gone here, gotten spider bite. We would have had enough life that we would have been able to do something with it, and spider bite would have been absolutely amazing for us, along with the Book of Belial and potentially getting Eve the Whore of Babylon permanent, Whore of Babylon, effect. Trying to use that all the time, but oh well. That's going to be it for the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We did get a little bit farther than I expected, with the start of the episode being a little shaky. And, of course, poor play by me is the end of it, which is usually the end of most runs. So, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. You're going to see a brief flash here as I finish everything off. And until next time, guys.